making some wild rice soup because we shot some pheasants last week. If you didn't see that video, go down there and watch that video. Let's get into it.
Okay, so to get started here, we're going to cut up all the vegetables. We're making a double batch today, but typically you would do 1 rib of celery, 3 small carrots, half an onion. There's going to be some tears later with that onion, so you're not going to want to miss that.
Always be careful cutting knives and always have an adult around you.
So we're going to cook this in a stock pot, turn it on medium heat. You want to use like 3 strips of bacon. Like I said, we're going to be doing a double batch, so I'm going to put 6, and I might maybe throw another 1 or 2 in there because, I mean, who doesn't like bacon? All right, it's starting to sizzle now. As you can hear, you want to cook it till it gets crispy, renders all that fat out of it. Looks like we got some company here in the kitchen trying to get some scraps. Lincoln's cutting up those carrots. Still, all fingers attached. So definitely in. That's a big chunk there, bud.
The tears coming.
Are the tears coming?
Wait, will you cut these up in smaller pieces?
Yeah. What are you crying for? Okay, once it gets crispy, you want to take it out. Once all the fat has been rendered, take that out, and then go ahead and place it on, just set it aside. Yeah, that should be good. So I added some garlic as well. You want, for 1 batch, you're gonna want just 2 cloves of garlic. Go ahead and dump that in, my dude. So once we get all the vegetables cut up, we're gonna dump it in the stock pot with that rendered fat. And you wanna cook it medium heat for about 7 minutes or until the onions start browning. It smells delicious in here. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
It's looking good. The timer just went off. 7 minutes. Onions are browning. We're gonna turn it down to like a medium low. Okay, and then Lincoln's gonna put in some dry white wine, about a half a cup for a batch.
All of it?
Yep. 1 cup for a full batch. All right, put that in. Stir it up a little bit, bud. All right, now we're gonna go and add all the pheasant. So the recipe calls for about 2 breasts of pheasant. So we made a double batch, so we made probably about 4 breasts. I made this before in a crock pot. I think it turns out better that way. It's more tender, less dry. Go ahead and dump that in, bud. All right, now we're gonna dump the bacon in that we cooked earlier as well. And then start dumping that in there.
All of it?
Yep, so recipe calls, for 6 cups of chicken broth. Okay, so we're making 2, so we're gonna add 12 cups of chicken broth to it. Don't squeeze it, it goes a little faster that way. Now we have Rice-A-Roni, long grain, and wild rice. So I took out the packets. We're gonna use those later. Go ahead and dump those in. Usually 1 box of those, 2 for a double batch. We'll go ahead and stir it up. And then you wanna bring that to a simmer. Okay, so as we wait for the soup to simmer, we're going to start making the roux. So the roux calls for 1 batch, it's a half cup of butter, which is a stick of butter. So we're making 2 batches, like I said. And so we're gonna have 2 sticks of butter. We're gonna let that melt at medium heat. And then we're gonna start stirring in a few of the other ingredients. All right, so as the butter melts, you wanna add in those Rice-A-Roni packets to your saucepan now. Yep, go ahead and just empty those all out. And then you want to hit the spoon, stir that in. Next, we're going to add some flour. So about 3/4 of a cup of flour for one batch. And add another 3/4 cup for the second batch. You try to get it all around the whole saucepan, buddy. So put that in slowly. Once you get both cups in, then you can start cooking it for about 3 to 4 minutes to get that raw flavor taste out of it. Yeah, go ahead. This is starting to simmer up nice. So I added the roux to the stock pot, to the vegetables and pheasant and bacon and garlic and all the good stuff. And we're gonna let that simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes or until that rice gets soft. So it's simmering now. Of course, you can salt and pepper to your taste. And then I like to add a couple of dashes of paprika as well.
It's finally done. Let's see if it's good. That's good. Usually I have it with butter and bread. Let's dip that in there. Oh yeah. The recipe will be down below. Subscribe. See y'all next time.